Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to another episode of BeamNG Quickies. In today's episode, we are checking out a truck, a very European truck. Kind of, you don't really see these around my neck of the woods, but I played so much Euro Truck Simulator over the years, it's not really home, but I know my way around, if that makes sense. Anyway, this is the 1990 Cherrier Potent. I think I'm saying that right. Anyway, it's supposed to be a 1990s Renault Magnum. So if this looks familiar to any of you guys out there, let me know down below. This is the demo version. Supposedly there is or is going to be a paid version, but for right now, all I can find on the page was the demo version, which only has one version, but we're gonna inspect every element of this thing, take it out on the road, cause some chaos, and throw it off the car jump arena. Sounds like fun, huh? So let's jump into the cab and see what we got going on here. So really pretty basic in here, not a lot to look at, lots of plastic. I imagine this is very realistic to the real thing. Again, it's a work in progress, so there might be stuff added on later on, but we can open up the doors. Maybe we can get a little bit more light in here. The lights come on the indoors. Even got a little itty bitty sunroof up here for whatever reason. And then we have actually a few controls down here. Working clock, by the way. I will let you decide if that is early in the morning or in the afternoon. But we'll start from left to right here. So first we have the steerable axle lift, which is not doing anything when I click it because the truck is turned off. So actually we need to do that first. So let's take a listen here to how this thing sounds when we fire it up. Oh boy. That's a good noise, isn't it? Very authentic. Anyway, here we go. Beautiful. Could almost hear the engine over that bang noise. What even is that, man? Is that the jingle they chose to go with? I guess so. Look how good this looks, man. They're like not completely illuminated because the LEDs or the bulbs are not perfectly placed in between. Oh, it's the imperfections make it perfect, man. Anyway, back to the buttons here. The steerable axle lift, I don't really know what that does. He did say to read the manual before driving this. I did not do that. I apologize, Mr. Mert Y. Anyway, next up, we have the rear ride height. So if we click that, it will go down like so. And the back or the front, back, I don't know which one as well. Then we can do normal things like lock the rear diff. And then over here, this one's kind of cool. I've never seen this before. We can push down automatic shades. Look at that. They're not going to win any speed competitions, but they're there. And we have one for the passenger as well. There it comes, finally. Beautiful. How does that look for the front? Amazing is how it looks. Hold on. I can make it look like the there's an exhaust shooting flames, but it's actually just this plant. I don't know what plant this is. Anybody lore masters out there know? Side tangent. I'm sure there's a sign for this somewhere. It's got to be some sort of oil, right? Oh, wait, here we go. Spearleaf Refinery. What's it refining? I need to know. Anyway, let's go ahead and shut the doors. Whoa, can I open this? I can open this. Oh, what's that? Wiper fluid? Again, the manual probably tells me all of this. Hold on. It's explosive with a pressurized system. Oh, that must be for the axle. And I might know one other thing it's for. Hold on. How do I shut this door? Can I only do it from the inside? I guess so. I want to hear the sound, man. There we go. Anyway, I know what else that might be for because you'll see there's some little itty bitty tiny buttons down here. But first, we need to unclamp this. There we go. The cab latch and boom. Look at that. That cab over. Hence the name. The cab is over the engine. By the way, what's this thing got under the hood there? Let's go ahead and search up the engine. A Propulsion MIDS 12.0 i6 diesel engine, baby. Beautiful. That will get us from A to B, you would hope. All right, with the press of a button, let's get this thing back down. Listen to the latch noise. Come on, you can go faster than that. Just slam it. Beautiful. So we have a very convenient tasty, I almost said Coca-Cola, tasty cola trailer here. So let's see if we can hook this bad boy up and take this thing for a spin, shall we? So let's just back that in. That looks pretty good. Wait. Oh, is this the wrong kind? It can't be. Get in there. Get it. I must not be lined up. Uh-oh. Let's try that one again, shall we? Make sure we are perfectly lined up here. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Why won't it connect? Is this the wrong kind of connector? I'm sorry. I do not know a lot about trucking, guys. That looks pretty good, though. What happens if we try to drive? Oh! Hold on. Let me try some of the other ones here. Can you get out of the way, man? Good God. BeamNG traffic. What are we doing here, buddy? What are we doing here? It doesn't want to connect. Oh, wait. No, I'm not even close to it. Oh, my God. What a disaster. Come on. All right. All right. I'm reading the manual here. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, that tells me where the handles are. Okay. I should have read this to begin with. Wow. Okay. You can change the mirrors. Cool. That's it. Oh, we can add our own text to the mud flaps. That's cool. Okay, well, it doesn't really say anything about the trailer system. I guess I just have the wrong one, huh? Well, let's try changing out the trailer then, huh? I don't really know what other kind of trailer we would use for this thing. Maybe one of these, a container trailer. Let's try one of the little small ones. How about that? Maybe this will be a little bit easier for the old girl. Get in there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just get in there. Push it. Push it. Push it. That's not doing anything. Finally. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if I was just lining it up completely wrong or what, but we got one. A small tanker trailer. But my goodness, like 15 minutes later for me, probably seconds later for you because of the magic of editing, we are on the road. Look at us go, driving our 1990s Cherrier Potent. It's a French car. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all, but that's what I'm going to choose to call it. So we're going to go on the big bridge here. I think this road leads to the big bridge and do a little bit of a speed test. See how fast we can get this bad boy going on the highway, the best possible place for us to do a poll here. Hopefully we don't get in too serious of an accident. We are struggling to hit 40 miles an hour. Not a good sign. I wonder if the paid version is going to have a some sort of race edition or something. Anyway, here we go. Straight road. All the time in the world to get this thing to its top speed here. Those sunshades are really coming in handy. I'm getting passed up, man. Absolutely embarrassing. We're almost at 50 though. We're approaching somewhat highway speeds, I guess. 55. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of a downhill curve here. 60. I'm not going to turn, by the way. Yep, there was a car there. Oh my goodness. This thing actually pushes things out of the way pretty good. Oh! Oh, no. What an accident. Huge accident. Pressure tank is leaking. Uh-oh. That sounds like something I need, right? People are honking at me. You can't see there's been a massive accident. Where are you even going, man? To your house in the hills? No, you're driving like a 1980s grandma car. You're not going to the hills. Pretty good damage model, all things considered, though. Look at that, man. I really, really adore this thing already. But let's do a proper speed test with just the truck, not the trailer, on the highway here. Because do we think it's going to hit 100 miles an hour? Probably not. But I would like to find out. Actually, okay, yeah, get the trailer out of here, dude. Love you to bits, but get out of here, please. Okay, here we go. Top speed. Off to a roaring start, as always. Look at the physics on this, man. It's perfection. Feels just like it's straight out of Euro Truck Simulator. Gives you a real king of the road type vibe when you're up in this thing. Still getting past. Very unfortunate. How fast are we going? 80 kilometers an hour. How fast is that in freedom units? 57. Okay, so we're at least getting up to 60 in a somewhat timely manner here. 70 highway speeds officially. Beautiful. We are officially speeding right now in a cab over European truck. Gotta love it. And we're going to start passing fools pretty soon. 83. We might actually hit 100 miles an hour. We are very quickly running out of road, though, which is not great. 90. I am going to be so happy if we hit 100 in this thing. 95. 6. 7. Come on. 8. I know you want to do it, buddy. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Push it, push it, push it. Give me that 100. Yes. Can we drift it? No, we cannot. It got to 100 just barely on a West Coast USA highway. Yeah, and not much more, I imagine. Probably not much more. All right, let's do a proper crash test here. So what we're going to do is we're going to spawn it right there. And hope the traffic doesn't mess with us too much. I'm going to put it on the shoulder here. So hopefully we don't get messed with too much. And down here, we're going to spawn something very fast and very heavy to throw at it, per se. Oh, yes. The Ram bus. How much better can you get? I haven't used this thing in a hot minute. Just remember, it's on the shoulder. So we need to get a little dangerously close to the wall here. Where is that thing? We should see old blue popping up somewhere around here. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. This is going to hurt. Oh! Wow. All things considered, that held up very well. Look at that. How fast were we going when we hit this thing? 150 miles an hour or something? Not bad at all. Okay, one more little test here. Drop it from space. Let's see what happens. I am sadistic. I'm sorry. Oh, we are coming in hot. Oh, we are going to do a face plant. Oh, no. Oh, no. Slow down time. Slow it down. Oh, melts into the ground. Look at all those parts, man. Look at all. Some of the tires are okay. Okay, pause it. Pause it. Physics are exploding. Not good. You can't really blame it too much for how we ended up after that. But I'm still kind of impressed how we just got hit by a rocket-powered bus and somewhat still resembled a truck. That is absolutely amazing to me. But how are we going to look after the car jump arena? I know you guys want to know. So do I. So let's do it. All righty. Place your bets down below. Is the engine going to explode before we reach the bottom of the hill? That is a great question. Let's find out. The Speed Demon. The Potent. I seriously don't know if I'm even... I mean, that's how it's spelled. The Potent. Over rev risk. Engine has not exploded yet, but we're good. 173 miles an hour. Oh, my goodness. Can we hit 400? Oh, just shy of the 400 mark. Bursting into flames, but we are dead set on going into that pool. And there we go, sinking like a sack of potatoes. Look at that, like the front grill came off so we can see some of the wiring on this thing. Look at that. Looks like we just took a shot straight through the windshield, though. That's a weird texture. That is definitely a gunshot texture, is it not? Anywho, it doesn't matter. This has been the 1990 Cherrier Potent from Mert. Why? Check it out down below. This is the free demo. Supposedly, there's a paid version. I don't know if it's out yet, though, but it'll probably be somewhere in the link down below, so check that out. And while you're down there, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We got a big year full of lots of crazy stuff you don't want to miss. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. See if we can make it through.